Okay. And let's see, we should be live. Just give it a quick 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's good enough, I think. Okay. So now we just get to the dashboard. Yeah, okay, cool. Bitrate is looking solid. So then, let's see, it was RNG 1 through 5 today, right now, I believe. Oh, maybe I should like actually do the exclamation mark there. And 5. Okay, I keep getting the final one of the range. It's kind of funny. I did like check the commands like offline, so I do know that they do work. Like it's not even that unlikely, like a 1 in 7 and a 1 in 6, so that makes like 7 times 6, 42, 5, 1 in 200, right? So that's still pretty realistic and reasonable. Right, okay, so what is 5? I still haven't like pinned this thing. Let's do dish, and let's see like how can like pin. Okay, pin to quick access. Right. How do I do that? Huh? How do I? Well, I don't know. Anyways, I've got the thing open now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is sunset shift. Okay, let me get the note for the link. Game. Control C. Control V. Let's make that today's game, hey? There we go, today's game. And then we pin it. And then I also like added the title accordingly. Okay, so it is Sunset Shift 2022 by Selkie Harbour. For the driving week. Other than that, it is still the same. Now let's see if we can actually open it and if the window actually works, or if we keep having to use Alt Snap. I am so glad that I did get that application to like forcefully resize windows, because oh, they just don't want to behave. Okay, options, graphics, Windows, and apply. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a miracle. It comes with a windowed mode. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do have to admit. Okay. Okay, so now let's see. Right, game capture, sunset shift. Let's make it visible. Let's ping the window, and yeah, okay. And then also let's hide that image, of course. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Yeah. Now I will do something with like my IRL windows real quick. Okay, this should make it that any wind coming in will like have to make a turn to like disrupt the mic. So hopefully that's better. Okay, right, so... that's a glass, that's... okay, cool. So, let's go and play Sunset Shift. Join me for this thought experiment. Okay. Do I need to click? You are going to be playing as yourself. Imagine this situation with me. Last weekend you were out by yourself and you met a nice man at a cafe. His name was Demont and he was quite handsome, to be honest. Oh, hey, like, I do know it's June, but you two really connected. You opened yourself up like you don't usually do. Funny thing, Demont happens to be the son of a very rich man. So when he hears that you are in dire need of money, he offers you a gig. You are going to be driving a garbage truck on a small island to collect the trash produced by some vacational villas. It doesn't matter if you that was also like the tagline for the app for the game. It doesn't matter if you don't have a license or any experience driving. It's a private island. Traffic rules, along with many other rules, so like, you know, environmental and waste disposal rules, don't apply here. Plus, the garbage truck is adapted to your physical needs. I mean, like, it should just be like just drive. The only thing that matters is that this man really likes you and wants you to help him set up the garbage collection system for his father's island. You will be working together. You're going to have fun. It's just a couple of hours a day. It pays a lot. Now see, now we're talking. Like, that's like decent money for just trash collecting, hell yeah. Especially if it's only a couple of hours a day. And you can enjoy yourselves in one of the villas while you're not on the job. For this thought experiment, imagine this is something down your alley. Because today is your first day on this job. Ooh, okay. Sorry, let me just turn down the audio a little bit. And also here, you know, it was pretty loud. Hello, is the radio working? Yeah, okay. Excited for your first day? The job is simple. Just follow the main road and you will see a sign indicating the location of each town. Just go over there and empty their dumpsters, alright? There are 4 towns in total. Come back to the station when you're done. Accelerate, steer, brake, dialogue, okay. Pretty simple control system. Very like soft graphical style. I think it's the best way to describe it. I really like it. I do feel like this bit of road like would actually need a bit of a line. Whee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh no. That's well. Like the camera turns like just a bit too slow to be like a nice experience. Alright, let's take the right hand side first. That feels like sort of the default, especially since I'm used to like right hand driving anyway. Oh, there's a sign. Oh, I couldn't quite read that, but oh wow, this thing like handles like a brick. And like it makes sense, you know, it's a heavy truck. Alright, the process for collecting garbage is simple. Okay, stop the truck within the garbage collection point, carefully. The truck assistance systems will do the rest. Okay, cool. I know it's just... yeah, good enough, right? Yeah, nice. Well done. Time to hit the road again. 3 towns to go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's supposed to be like that. It is like quite wibbly wobbly. Like I do get like, hey, you know, it needs like decent suspension systems and all, but this just feels like a bit much, don't it? Ooh, okay. Well, this is like a tight turn. Like, whoa, wow. But he make it, and that's just like a parking lot for whatever. Ooh, okay, okay. So you can't really like just send it. You know, like you do need to let go of the gas to like actually do. Oh, hello. Okay, there's this thing here. You really need to let go of the gas to be able to actually control things. Oh wait, this is the place we already went to, in it. Eon. Okay, well, what is this? Is this a road? It sort of looks like one. No, never mind. It's not. It's definitely, most certainly not. Oops. Let's see. Can we make our way through? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I do see there's a bit of road there. Like maybe with just a bit of luck and careful steering, we can just about make our way back to the road. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, come on, tires, come on. Oh, just a little, just that tree. There's a little tree in the way there. Ooh, okay, okay, there we go, there we go. See? All is well, all is as it should be. And there is no issue whatsoever. Okay. Town. Oh, it's just named Town. Wow. Oh, like this has also has like some higher up buildings. Oh, but no safety ratings. Like imagine just stepping out and you just dunk 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 dunk. Like damn. Okay. Now let's see. Where's the trash collection point? Might be up here. Oh, well that's pretty convenient. I do think it would be nice if they would just like give it like sort of like those diagonal things, so that you can just drive in and out. Look at you, already a pro. I see you know how to handle this, so I'll kick back and relax for a bit. You know how to handle this, and then like 1 minute ago, I was just lost in the off-road. Let me know if there are any complications. Have fun! Well, okay. So I'm guessing the bridge here. Ooh, that means it's time for a bridge review. So, sorry, I watched like some more Real Civil Engineer lately, so you know the brain rot has started affecting me again. Yeah, oh, hello. Okay. Oh, these are some turns. Wow. Well, at least there's a guardrail here. That's very good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. These are some tight turns. Wow. Oh, okay, okay. I do like this one. Like it has a bit more driving than the previous two games combined. So just in the opening sequence. So that's cool. That's neat. Okay, that's reversing. And yeah. Okay, just yep. Oh, okay, that's dumb, right? Like normally that's like the handbrake or something, but not here. And then S was like actually for reversing, which then like if you're already going forward, that will slow you down, of course. And then it has space for brakes. You know, like that's pretty common in these kinds of games, I noticed. Because there is one game for the driving week that I've actually played. And I actually... Oh, hello. Well, what's going on there? Like, why are you blocked off, huh? Why are you blocked? Like, okay, yeah, sure, it's a bit tight in these things, but it's still like a usable road, you know? Oh, hey, you can actually knock over those thingies. Oh, that's neat. Okay, ooh, hey, hello. Okay. See, now this seems like it's off-road, but it's still kinda sorta an actual road. Emphasis on kinda sorta. Yeah, see? Like, yeah, you can just make your way through here. Oh, what about there? Okay, the camera angle doesn't like switch quick enough, but oh no, okay, that's definitely not something. Okay, let's get back to normal road. Ow. Oof. Oh, yeah, but look at that. Like a slightly different route, but we're still at like, yeah. See, so this is what I was talking about. Is like the diagonal things where you can get like sort of an extra bit of lane. Like this is a bit much, also. Like, it would be nice if they would just do that like a little spread out. It's like just small things to like tip in, right? And that's a wrap. Now we need to deal with all the garbage you collected. We still don't have an official landfill site, so you do the honors. Go off-road and find a place that won't disturb any neighbors. Now I do see, like, this is definitely like some sort of road, it's just a dirt road. Oh, and that also connects nicely, okay. Okay, so it connects like via that, through like the forest road. You can also go here and then down again. It seems a bit like unnecessary to split it like that, but hey. And then we got that. But surely this is fine. Okay. Nope. Probably because it's too close still. Alright then. Now where else could we go? Oh, maybe it's the fact that it's still like on a road. Let's see. So here, like it should be like sort of out of sight-ish. What about that one? Huh? It's a safety hazard to try to pile garbage in such complicated topography. There's a job well done. I'll start dumping my garbage in that place during my shifts too. Now come back to the station. I've got a couple beers at just the right temperature waiting for us here. Okay, now we try to navigate through these trees. Oop. Okay. Oop. 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 Come on. Just like a little to the. No, I said a little to the. Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on. Make it. There we go. Okay, and yeah, there we go. So now we just try to find our way back to the road, like so. And what's that? Town. Okay. So it's like here. Okay, so we just gotta reverse. Well, maybe not. Don't reverse into the sign. That would be a good idea, Woofer. Okay. I wonder what happens if we try and drive out into the sea. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. I do gotta admit. I guess it's just gonna be a wall, or just... No, you're entirely free to do so. Oh, no, never. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem solved, right? Right? Or did I just, like, completely goof up? I mean, it would make sense if it worked like that. Like, that's fair enough. You can't really blame him. That's fine, Okay, come on, turn, and whoop. Oh, that one is like, I mean, it's still like outside the lines. Like, there's also parts where like the terrain actually like hits the lines themselves, but still, right? Okay. Come on, just a little more. Come on. This should be good enough, right? Oh, yeah, no, okay, it's good. But I went back to the station there, so like, then what's the issue, huh? Yeah. Oh, these like dirt roads are one hell to navigate. Ooh, okay. like on a little car, like it's doable enough, right? But in a garbage truck like this, good luck. Good luck, bro. Okay, so there is the station, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I really need to like adapt to how tight these turns are. Maybe I need to like actually. Oh wow, it's just like a matter of direction. Okay. Welcome back. Stop the truck completely inside the parking lines, please. Now, why would that matter if there's only 2 trucks here? And like no one else on the island is actually supposed to go there. Ah, no, come on. I do want to do it right then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The man is waiting for you, leaning against the personnel kiosk's window. He opens a couple of beers and hands you one. Okay. Nice. So that's the first aid done, right? He is proud of you. You both smell and sip from your beers. Set aside. Day 2. I hope you're not too hungover to deal with today's shift, haha. Well, wow, wee woo. We had fun yesterday, didn't we? Now this is sounding a little bit suspicious, like there was more than just a bit of drinking and chilling, right? But let's just not worry too much. You know the drill. Go for every town and collect their garbage. Dump it somewhere off-road and come back. Easy peasy. If you feel like mixing it up, if you feel like mixing it up, maybe you can do the route counterclockwise today. Or the other way around. I don't know how you did it yesterday. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not, huh? Why not? Why shouldn't we? Oh. Okay. Very not subtle. Very not subtle. Okay, it's like right next to the garbage spot. That's a pretty good one. Hey, you know, it's at the garbage depot at least. But yeah, sure, we're gonna do it the other way around, because why not? And then like what, after like a week or so, it's like the entire island is completely fucked up, because like, oh hey, this place is pretty full, so now we need to find another place to dump it. And now another. And another. Wow. Come on. Come on. And continue on to that road, because there's a town there. Like just 4 little towns, small cute little island. It's neat enough, it's neat enough. Ooh, like, you know, actually, like this reminds me of something that I did see RCE say about like how those guardrails no longer really slope downwards like that, because then it can like launch people. So instead it just got some sort of buffer on it. And I think like also like a few times in games he launched off those things. How this is like on a hell of a road, damn. Yeah, welcome to Mountain Town. Yeah. Oh, it's got a nice little plains area there. Okay, Woofer, come on, get your head in the game. Okay, and forward. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take it easy for this turn. There you go. like you can't really just like maximize the speed like that. Like that's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna be it, Chief. Simply not. Well, it is rather convenient that no one else is driving cars here. And at that point, like, if no one else is driving cars here, you surely don't need such a, like, extensive road network. Like this is just wasteful then. Oh, you could just keep it to, like, the rough dirt roads. Yeah, see, we can just cut across this turn. Haha, Mario Kart. Get Mario Karted, idiot. Beep beep. You know, we value the team's happiness over everything. Over anything in my family. I'd love for this to be more than a job to you. Something that you can really enjoy and be proud of. So if there's anything we can do to make life better for you, just let me know. I don't know, maybe like a proper designated dumping spot. It's like also just meant for that. So you don't like damage the island. But like at that point, like it's also not gonna work for like the vacation goers and all that. Yeah, come on, back on the road, back on the road. There we go. Oh, turn. Yeah. Turn, sour. Oh my god, my brain is so rotted. Okay, right, and nope, that didn't quite work. Ah well. Was fun to try at least. Wow, that truck is like getting pretty full. But I do think we did all the towns, right? You know, let's just cut through here, because why not? Right, okay, so first I want to see like what happens if I go to this dumping spot. Like the one we selected already. Because you're gonna be like, oh wait, we need a new one? Let's see. You shouldn't unload it all. This spot needs to be clear of garbage. Bro, it's already full of garbage. What are you talking about? Like, take it further from roads or towns. Okay. Okay. So let me just find like any sort of remote kind of thingy. I mean, like if I can get unstuck from here. Come on. Maybe this place? Let's see. How are you doing? You done for the day? Come back to the station. I just got something ferried to the island. Can't wait to show it to you. Oh, it better be an improvement to like the garbage disposal things. Like, damn. I'm not an environmentalist or anything either, but you know, like at least some sort of like decent, reasonable things in place. Like that seems like fair enough to want, right? Like that's also just being sensible. I know that sense is like very rare these days. To be fair, like if you look at historical things, it was like it was always rare. Yeah. Like at least like maybe I should have like dumped it on like the dirt things, so it was like a little less damaging, because like it was already kind of half dead. But ah well, live and learn, right? There we go, good enough. No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. Can't really blame you there. Yeah, okay, cool. When you arrive at the station, the Mont is not there. You hear a faint whir in the distance, coming closer. A yellow Mazda RX-7 Roadster gently stops in front of the station gate. Get in, tiger. Oh my god, the Mons, you goofy ass motherfucker. He drives you through the coastline. No speed limit in sight. You feel the wind on your face and feel alive and fulfilled. Yeah. What? Too good to be true? You're waiting for the moment this goes wrong, aren't you? Waiting on some kind of twist, some moral of the story, right? I see. Well, don't you worry. In this thought experiment, everything is going to be alright. I promise. In fact, a whole month goes by. Karaoke, barbecue, pool parties, cocktails, scuba diving, and a weekly fat shack, just for 2 hours of driving a day. So we can assume that like the scale has been like expanded for like gameplay purposes. Enjoy. Okay then. I mean, like, it's not supposed to go like that. And the window just like blew shut, even though it's got like this sort of guardrail thingy. I don't know how to describe it. I also don't know what it's called, like not even in Dutch. Anyway, hey, Julia and Oscar asked me if we'd like to go to the beach with them to see the sunrise tomorrow morning. I said yes, of course. Anyway, my father told me business is booming. We saw a lot of apartments, so you know what that means. More people, more garbage. I do feel like the audio is probably still a bit too loud, but hey. Just make sure you empty every single dumpster you see. Have a nice shift. Like, there's still only gonna be like 5 of them, right? Or 4. Okay, but you know, like these are the places like we dumped at. But seeing as like a whole month went by, you know, like maybe it's even worse now. Who knows? Who knows, right? Ooh, okay. I do need to like go. Okay, well, I think that was just like weird collision physics, like in hitboxes being goofy. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually hit that. Ooh, okay. Really gotta make sure I slow down. Really like this villa's design with all the overgrowth. Feels very cool. Oh wow. Okay, so it's double the garbage now. I see. I see. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. There we go. That is one. And that's another one. Alright. I'm guessing now we need to find a dumping spot after 2 places already. Well, you know, like most of the island still seems to be like very alive and in growth, so that's interesting. Okay, let me take this one through here. Oh, just about managed that turn. Oh, hello, what are you? Hello. Hello. Okay, well, this looks like this sort of valley looks too road-like for me to ignore. Yeah, even if it's not properly a road. Okay, so then you go through here, and then... Well, okay, that's definitely not the point. Okay, so then that's the entry point, I'm guessing. Any other place to go from there, though? Probably not, because like we know what happened when we went up there. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, so down. That means we gotta. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by seeing like the terrain layout. This also looks like sort of road-ish, right? Yeah, no, like this is definitely just a road, right? I'm just going through here. And then through this little island thingy. Oh wow, I like to explore, in case you didn't know. Call me Dora the way I be explorer. But it doesn't really like seem to connect well, unless like maybe camera angles sort of block that off. But no, okay, this is definitely not connecting. But we did find that the water was pretty forgiving. Like you need to like actually target it, like intentionally drive out. Okay, then we got this whole area. Pretty neat, pretty cool. And then this connects up to that road, I see. Yeah. Wow. And we got this one, like, oh, that's just like an actual bridge, right? Sorta. Wow, okay. I do like the way like all of this connects with like alternate roads as well. That's pretty neat. I think so, at least. Now, did we skip a town? Maybe. But, oops. Oh, full already? Okay, this changes nothing. Same procedure. Find somewhere off-road. Ooh, and now I do know that I found something, especially because like in the middle of the island, so it's like away from it. Wow. And then just go all the way here, right? Oh yeah, maybe it's gonna affect the sea, but hey. Who cares about them turtles anyway? Ooh, I wonder about like the... Ooh, hey, hello, turn. Yeah, okay, those traffic cones are still all over the place, nice. Hehe, well done. Well done being a menace, Woofer. Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure that there's like this mountain village which you definitely need to go and check out. Like there's like that proper off-road, it's like the race road. There's also like all of this, which is like, okay, you know, like it's kinda a road. Like it sort of works, but you know, it's definitely not smooth and great. Especially like here, like, damn, just look at this. It's like, wow. That's sure something. Wait, okay. Hehe, knock all the cones. Ooh. Okay, so now I don't really know like which town I had because I got distracted by exploring all over the place. So, oops. Hey, whoops. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, see? I knew there was one in the mountains. Oh, that's also nice. It's got a bit of a remote feel. You know, you're still like connected by like a proper road. And those houses, they do look like pretty neat. Like I understand why people wanna just hang around there for vacation. Okay, so how exactly did I end up here again? Oh yeah, right. Because that other mountain route just ended up back at the normal road without even being a shortcut, really. Yeah, you know, makes sense, but still. So I wonder if like that blocked road is actually fine for us to dump. Maybe not. Yeah, because that's this one, right? You know, this one that just like cuts through the mountain pass like that. Whoa, hello. Oh, hey, no, that's... Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting like acrobatics like that. I was expecting just driving through here. But hey, whatever happens, happens. So that's all fine. Okay, that's the bridge. Just the central lake area thing. Okay, so it seems like the game sort of like froze the ecosystem during the 30-month time skip, 30-day time skip, or 1 month time skip. Okay, like this also feels like sort of road-ish, like. Okay, now you can go through there to get back there, and alternatively we can go through here. Like that one seems to be blocked. You know, again, you can't really control the camera, so it's kind of just vibes. Okay, so then it's this city, which we already did, so we can just keep driving through. Then that bit of off-road, we already checked like the layout for that. Okay, just turn a bit tighter here so that we don't have to worry about that bit of turn later. Right, okay, so we had this down, right? Did we do this one? Yes, we did, because we had to reverse into place. Then we had the mountain village. Ooh, oh, okay, well that's precarious. Yo, my favorite fanboy. Wait, favorite? For real? Yeah, because like I'm pretty sure that like you knew a bunch. Oh, so, oh, here's the town. Right, I see. But yeah, hi Raven, how you doing? Yo. Alright, now where is the garbage collection spot? Ah, it's over here. Okay, I see. Come on, just a bit more. And then that one. Oh, you only know 2? Okay, well then that does make it a bit easier, I guess. Sorry, let me just quickly adjust the game audio on my end. It's just a bit much. Okay, so there was a... So today's game is Sunset Shift. And the premise is you're a garbage collector on a private island. But there's no like proper garbage disposal spots, so you just kinda go wherever you find place. So let's see what kind of spots have we got over here. Oh, you know, like maybe if I just do it here and dump it into the lake. How about that? That gonna work? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we just go back to HQ. No, except if you like drive off the road. Oh, that can happen sometimes. But to be fair, it is pretty forgiving because, you know, like you can just like bounce all over the place and like you're gonna end up fine. And as for water, there's quite the distance you can go before you actually end up like submerging and respawning. And then like the game doesn't reset, right? You just get spawned at HQ. So, and I'm guessing that's also what the request tow is for, like if you're stuck. But I don't need that. Because I can just drive. Oh, right, okay, now we're at this point, so I'm just gonna take this bit of dirt road over here. And I'm gonna see if I can just like drive into HQ like that. Oh, that will be fun. That will be fun if you can do that. But unfortunately, no. But alas. But that's fine, that's fine. Come on, forward, forward. There we go. And also, what seems to be nice is this game is at least 10 minutes longer than the previous ones, so that's also nice. Okay, so then over here we've got our HQ. So we just drive in here, gotta slow down for the turn. I do notice that you can't really just like speed through it. Like you need to be pretty careful with these turns here. Right. Okay. And then just reverse in. Like so. And that should be the end of the day. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was that's just a bit like I don't know. Like who starts a conversation like that? I'm sure you don't do drugs, probably, but for the sake of this thought experiment, imagine MDMA being something you would enjoy. Like okay then, that's a bit sudden. Sunrise at the beach with Julia and Oscar is magical. You bury your hands in the sand and can feel every single grain separately. A myriad of caresses sweeping through your fingers. You take those fingers out of the sand and there's a sharp piece of glass between them. The first ray of sun touches it and it reflects 100 shades of green all over your body. Okay, so green glass, that's generally gonna be beer bottles. You feel something greater than love. The monk notices you are going through something and hugs you. Damn. Okay, is this gonna get freaky? I do hope that it's just not gonna go like that. Like I thought it was like just about like the environment and all that, because there's not like actual a proper garbage spot. Okay, but okay, they don't kiss. Good, good. Year 2. I'm so happy you decided to come back this year too. Year 2, get it? I miss you so much. I hate the office, I tell you. These summers with you, it's what life is all about, I tell you. Anyway, business will be slow at the beginning of summer, but my father sold almost all the apartments now. So expect some heavy duty in the coming weeks. Yes, but now you also see just that like half the island is already destroyed. And those garbage piles also seem to have grown a bit. And I do wonder, like, are they still selling apartments if, you know, like, the entire look of the island is just, well, quite literally garbage. Because, you know, you don't have the foliage in the way to block the vision. So you got a direct line of sight to all the garbage. And there's the fact that all the trees are dead, which also isn't a... Oh look, it's even affecting the trees of the villas themselves. Oh. Oh, that is not good. That is, as we would say in the biz, no bueno. Bonk. And that is 1. And that is 2. And there we go. So like at the start of the game, like each of the towns only had 1 garbage bag, bin, container. You know what I mean. But now they all have 2. Oh wow! Look at that. Look at it go! Wow! So let's see. Oh look, there's like the dumping into the water. Very epic. I mean, no, of course not. Terrible. Unless... oh, look at this. It says shortcut. That is not short. But I do like just like exploring a bit and going like off the main road. Just because like it is a nice vibe. Like I very much love the warm aesthetic. No, just the polygons, the nice cozy houses. But then, you know, there's also the story of the game and what you see is happening. even contrasts quite nicely. I do have to say. Okay, yeah, and then we go to the mountain. Oh, and these turns, they're like, ooh. Like here you even see that the rock face is like on the road. Like not just on the outer edges, but like within the lines even. Like that's, ooh. You gotta be careful, I mean, like not in this game, of course, because you can just do that and you're gonna be fine, but... You know, like if you would actually drive here, then... You know, it's like, wow, you gotta take it slow. Right, yeah, there we go, the mountain villa. Well, at least that one seems to be nice. Oh, no, never mind. It's like, I say that, and I turn the corner and I just... see the state of things. Oh, my truck is full. Oops, I did not pay enough attention. My bad. Right, so what would be a nice place to just dump the garbage, huh? It's, I also like how it's like, oh yeah, no, we don't have this kind of spot yet, and now it's like a year later, and they still didn't set up an actual proper dump, and maybe even like just transport to like the mainland for like waste processing. And let me guess, I can't just go and dump it here with the other garbage. That's not fine. That's not. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, okay, further from the road, huh? Well, then I do wonder, because like this here is a road, but it was blocked. So I wonder what happens if I just decide to dump it somewhere in here. No, okay. Yeah, okay, I heard you the first time. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Okay, can we go up? Or is that too steep? Oh, definitely with all those trees there. No, they're not gonna try that. Okay, just give me a second, just in case. No, okay, it wasn't for me. That's good. Well, then we're gonna take this bit of off-road. Like that should be fine, right? At least there's not too much trees and stuff here, so then it's also like less of an issue if we decide to dump. Oh look, it also goes through here. That's nice. And like it all connects. Cool. Okay. Okay, so then that's definitely a good spot. Sorta. You know, like it's already dead. Oh, complicated topography, huh? Okay, what about here? Now, come on, do we just dump it downwards? Like, that's fine. Sure, now what about this, huh? Nope. Okay, now it's like... Now you're just taking the piss. Like, come on. Come on, dude. Oh. What about here? Nope, okay. Well, we're gonna find a place, don't you worry. It is gonna be pretty funny if I could just do it here then. Oh yeah, even though it's right next to the road still. How's it going? Is the truck behaving? You know, this year I went through kind of a rough patch, but I found something that's helped me a lot. Meditation. Whoa, I mean it works. I'd love to do a session with you if you're up to it. You'll see, it's the best. Oh, okay, he's one of those. Yeah, I would like these guardrails to be like a little smoother, instead of just like bouncing you all over the place. But it's still like fine controls overall. Right, next down. And then I realized, oh hey, right, I didn't do the mountain village because we were full. So now I will just Go in reverse to there. Yum. Just a nice 3-point turn. Fortunately, I didn't have to Austin Powers that. Also, no, I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was Monday. I did get a bit of work in on editing a pretty funny clip, if I do say so myself. And I also found a tutorial for this really cool effect to like have text appear word by word. So that was pretty neat. Oh, come on! Are you gonna say that we can't drive through here now because of the garbage? Yeah. Haha. Eat shit. Hehe. I love how like the traffic cones are still broken from last year. Like it was a year ago that I drove over them, and they're still not in place. Oh, there's something so sad about seeing like just a few trees there, just about holding on. Like that one, also just entirely lonely. Anyway, we just keep driving. Come on, reverse. Yeah. Okay, we reverse. It's not very smooth, but yeah, we're getting there. Okay, and grab one, and another one, and then let's go and find a place, right? It is kind of sad to see that the island go down like this. Like at first, you know, like all those trees are alive, and then you start here, and it's like, well, okay, well, you know, it's a few, it's the cost of the things, but then even after a year they didn't set up anything, so then it's like, wow, okay, guess that's it then. Now this thing, like this bit of mountain is surely something, or does it not even have any sort of row support? Okay, no, it does not. It does not, but that's fine. That's fine. Now we can just go and take this here. And then see if there's like, yeah, okay, the physics are a bit like clunky when it comes to existing garbage pails, I do notice. But hey, let's see if this works the way I want it to. Okay, safety hazard because it complicates topography. Come on now, come on. Come on, just let me do it, just let me, nope. Well then, I'll just do it over here. World police will okay, so it's fine in those bits of water, but not there. There's this place if we dump stuff on the water. Wow. Oh, is it maybe because it's like connected to this? Oh, that's why. What about this side then, huh? What about this side? Yeah, okay. I heard you the first time. Okay, well then I'm just gonna do it here. Okay, and then we get back to base, which is, well, somewhere. Like, it's kind of difficult to try and like minimize the damage when it's like when like the least damaging places to try and unload you're simply not allowed to use. Right, no, because that would then connect like that, so our best bet is to just run through here and then take the first right. Also, Oh no, wait, actually I mean the second right, because like the first right is up there, and we're just gonna take the normal roads here. Ooh, it does bounce a bit. Like it's almost like using the sort of boosters in Mario Kart, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Can we turn? Can we turn? Can we turn? Oh, just about, just about. Epic, epic drift. Wow. And then speed up and wow. I'm trying to turn this into a racing game when it's like most certainly not. Ah well. You get off the truck, and the complex smell of filth is slowly overridden by a soothing sweet scent. The monk prepared some sort of picnic setup, with 4 bars of thick incense burning in the wind, along with maybe too many candles. He receives you with a smile. He is preparing tea, and welcomes you to sit next to him. The monk is eager to share all what he's learned about meditation with you. You can't help but listen to him lovingly. You notice, though, that his eyes are sadder than last year. Well, the effects of being alive, if you must guess. The guided meditation the monk takes you through is surprisingly effective, and you go to sleep at night as if on top of a cloud. Again, you feel grateful to be alive. Alright, year 2, week 5. Okay, playtime is over. A couple of days ago, a big ferry got here from Italy, and apparently everyone was in high spirits. Expect piles of garbage. We added more containers overnight, just in case. Like you can do that, but not just construct the proper. Come on now. Make sure to pick all of them. We better have all the newcomers happy. I'm not sure if I will be happy if I see like an island filled with garbage and dead trees. But hey, to each their own, I guess. To each their own. Okay, I think that part of the appeal is like all the greenery and the scenery. Ooh, greenery and scenery. Greenery, scenery, greenery, scenery. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow, it's down, so we gotta turn. Well, at least, like, this villa seems to be mostly fine. Like, just a few of the trees here. And other than that, like, it seems to stop at the road. I wonder, can I just do this? Is that fine? Is that acceptable? No. Okay, so I really need to... Like, come on, just treat it as horizontal. Ah, well, whatevs. Or just like repaint the lines and just okay. Wow, I need to get better at this. Okay, and then we do that, and we turn like that, and then we turn like that, and then we turn like that, and then we stop and recharge, or like refill, I guess. Okay, and now we could of course just go to one, but then we have to go back. So I'm just gonna find a place to dump it right now. Whoa, okay. epic action. Like bro just got launched. Yeah, the physics are a bit silly in these kinds of games. Not like if they've got any sort of 3D physics. It always tends to be like that. See, like that's like sort of concentrated at least. So, but then I'm guessing it's gonna be like complicated geography, topography, whatever. You don't want garbage all over the place. Bro, did you see the place? Did you see the place? Like, oh, you need to load it to maximum capacity. To like, like, come on, bro. Come on. No taking shortcuts, I guess. He says as he takes a shortcut. Which then maybe ends up losing more time than taking the route normally. So then that kind of sort of makes sense again. I know. Okay, come on, stop. And refill. A logistic pickle. Go unload the road somewhere and then come back for the rest of their dumpsters. Sorry for the trouble. Oh, hey, there's a bit of sand there. I'm pretty sure we can't drive there, so just in case, I'm just gonna leave that be. Wow, wow, wow. Look at him go. Look at him go. And then guess topography. No, further from road trip. Bro, it's already the middle of fucking nowhere. What are you talking about? Like, yeah. Like, at least name the right reason if you don't want me to unload it at a specific spot. Like, oh, there's already a bunch of garbage here. And also, why are the hitboxes so messed up? Like, yeah, come on, just... Are we gonna get stuck now? Maybe. No we don't. Not today, Satan. Okay, come on. Yeah, just about. And then we go and make our way to that little town again. I wonder, can we just reverse into it? And like, of course we can, but can we do it like sort of smoothly? That's the question. Well, it doesn't seem to be going smoothly now already. Yeah, maybe I need to like fix my alignment first, so that I actually have like the right angle to start taking the turn. In the first place, bro, why do you turn like that? Like first you barely turn and then you overturn, and it's like, come on, like pick a logic in like how hard you're gonna turn. Like bro, what is that? What is that? Come on. Like just turn according to like how much I turn. Like it seems pretty reasonable, right? Anyway, yeah. Like it keeps doing that again. Yeah, reverse drifting. Now that's new. Hello, Matthew. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So today's game is basically just garbage collecting. The game is called Sunset Shift. And this is a private island which does not have a proper dumping spot, which means that like all the all the wildlife or the plants are just dying. Like there you can already see like a pile of garbage. Now this half of the island looks decent overall, but there's also like a part where it's like just entirely barren. And this is the second year. You know, like it sort of time skipped a little bit. But then in the meantime, they still didn't set up like a proper garbage collection place. So, you know, I'm guessing that it's gonna be getting like a year 3 or 4, where it's just entirely dead, or maybe like 1 or 2 trees are left. That's not even like hitboxes. Like, dude. Like, we didn't even hit that. Like, oh, what's that all about? Huh. I'm guessing that explains why this area had that open thing. Because, like, at first there was only 1 container and then 2. So, like, here it clearly had that empty area just for, like, the expansion. So we take that one. And we take that one. And then we need to find a place to dump. Because, like, oh, it's full now. So then we need to get back to this town. So like with 3, it's very clearly pretty slow. Like at least with 4, you don't have to return back to the town. Because the thing is like you can't empty it when you're not entirely full, like simply won't allow that. So that's a bit of an issue, but hey. And also you're very much discouraged from dumping in places that already have garbage. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky. It's gonna be a bit tricky. So let's go and find a spot, huh? Whoa, okay. And we keep drifting. Okay, well maybe I can reverse into here and just kinda get like as far away from the road as I can, and then just dump it there. Wow, that's a lot of work, right? Maybe we should consider expanding the fleet. Anyway, one more pass and you should be done. Keep up the good work. The good work of destroying the entire ecology, but sure. So where, like around this side, what's gonna be the mountain town? Ooh, yeah. Okay. And there. And one. And keep going. I'm still going. So that's a reference only one of you will probably get. Okay, yeah. And there we go. Yes, hello. Okay. Ooh. Ah, damn. Like these turns are pretty tight, and like this is a pretty heavy vehicle, so it doesn't like those. At least not when you're like going any speed whatsoever. At least we're doing a good job with staying on the road and not wrecking the car. I mean, to be fair, like you pretty much can't wreck the car. Like you just do that and it automatically stabilizes and there's no damage. So that does help, I suppose. You know, like even if you like accidentally go over the road a bit, it's pretty forgiving. Cause like I know that like earlier I went like far out into the water, but you know like it's pretty forgiving with if how far into the water you can go before it's like, oh hey, yeah, this is way too far into the water. I do know that the physics get a bit weird though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, those physics. It's like as long as you stay on like the smooth road, you're entirely fine. But if not, then woo, you're in for quite a bumpy ride. Cause like even the beach does get a bit bouncy, I think. Okay, well it's not too bad, but at least like the water, you just get launched all over the place. So there we go, the final villa. And slow down. And fill. And then the next one. And fill. And one more. And now it's just a case of finding a place to dump. So we can just go here. We can't dump up there, even though it's got like a whole road that goes there. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey. Yeah, because it's like the complicated topography is the excuse he named. Now here, like, it's like, okay, you know, there's already garbage, so like, why not dump it there to like minimize the impact? But then you shouldn't do that. Take it further from any roads or towns. It's like, okay, it's very clearly not the issue that it's road or towns, it's because there's more garbage there. So it's like, it would take like 1 minute to write that extra bit of dialogue, right? And they don't. So like that's like, come on, bro. And come on, it's unload, right? That looks like it. Okay, so then we just go back to HQ. Well, now I am curious if I can just try and cut across. Oh, probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Don't mind the tree there. That's just nothing. like these dirt roads, they're quite the thing to navigate. No, can we go through here? No, too many trees. Yeah. Okay, come on, just reverse and. Okay, no, decent turn, decent turn. Wow, like this is looking pretty open here. But I don't think there's like any clean opening to the road. Maybe? Let's see, can we get through there? Oh, definitely not, because now we're stuck in here. Now, why do I keep like trying to play games in ways you're not supposed to play them? Okay, maybe though. Maybe we can get a turn going. Or not. Or not. Okay, so yeah, it would have been way quicker if I just, you know, went normally. But you know, I do like to just do a bit of a... How else are you gonna find hidden shortcuts? Well, let's just say that even the more straightforward shortcuts are not really shortcuts in this game. Because then you have to deal with the physics. And then that's gonna be an issue somehow. Oh, wait. Hey, look at that. We made it through. Oh, wait a minute. This is looking like a way smoother cut through point. Ah, but the issue is there's a heap of garbage in the way. Also, like the garbage collision is like insane. If like how much it counts. Like I'm pretty sure it's like almost just as a cube. Instead of like... Not sure if that was saving some time. Oh, definitely not. But technically you found a path. That I sure did. Let me just open the window again because it blew shut because of the wind. Okay, so tonight you went to the Monsvilla, right? And that's like the guy that offered us the job in the first place. You enjoyed some oysters and champagne in his infinity pool. He is worried, distracted. You can't help but pry. What is going on? Demand offers you a sad smell and refills your champagne glass. He reassures you. It's nothing really. Good news, if anything. Some deals about his father's company. If it goes well, it's going to mean a lot of money for everyone. Even for yourself. Why is he sad, though? Well, maybe because the island is getting destroyed? Oh, or that. He fell in love with you, but you don't love him back. Demand doesn't need to ask, and you don't need to answer. But you both know and share a moment of silence, staring into a distant villa's nightlights. And there we go, skipping another month. Alright, last day of August, so this is your last shift. You haven't left the island yet, and I'm already missing you, haha. Yeah, you're a hopeless romantic, bro. Like, just back it up. Anyway, we want every tenant to leave with a good memory, so let's do our best work today. I don't think it's gonna be like that great of a memory if like this is what the island looks like already. But sure, make him a way downtown. Okay, that's a turn. Also like seeing those little like spots of yellowish on the grass. Reminds me of yesterday night when I played Genshin Impact, and I'm in the latest Archon quest. So that's like what, chapter 6 at this point. And in Sumeru on the map there are a bunch of these red spots because there's like some anomalies. We have Ermunsul, which is like the world's tree, and like it records like pretty much the very fabric of reality. So that's not good. Okay. Yes, take one load of garbage. And another one. Yeah. And another one. And then we go to the next town. And then after we collect the one there, we already need to dump the garbage. So that's a little bit like not optimal. The funny thing is that it going from 2 to 3 is actually worse than if it would have just dumped to 4, jumped to 4 already. Because then it's like, oh, you can do one town and you can dump it right away. But now you need to fill it first, so we just, ooh, oh, almost had like a very smooth right there. Yeah, okay, so we take one here. And okay, that's one. And now we just gotta find like a good dumping spot somewhere, somehow, some way. Or just do that, I guess. Yeah, because you can also just like drive up the sign and get bounced to the cliffside. That's cool too. No, like to each their own. So maybe I can like reverse and dump it in here. Like that seems like reasonable enough. I mean, like, of course the entire thing is not reasonable. But as far as dumping spots go, everything alright? I just wanted to tell you it's been a blast working with you these couple summers. I'd love to meet again, anytime. In the city, I mean, like friends. Anyway, I don't want to distract you on the road. See you later. I mean, it's not like there's any other traffic here. Which I'm guessing was just like a development decision. Because that's like a whole lot more work, of course. Okay, and refill. And another refill. And then we turn. Yeah, okay, almost into the water, but again, like it's pretty gracious with that anyway. Like I don't think you should try and go in here. Like I'm pretty sure that would be like an instant thing, but other than that, dunk. It is so bouncy and wobbly. It's insane. But it is kind of fun too. Okay, let me turn in here. Like this mountain section. Like I keep saying it, but these turns are pretty tight. Especially when the hitboxes are a bit all over the place, so you hit things even though you're just closely past them. Oh, now the villa itself is also like, I mean, like we had that before, right? I do know that like I was turning into it, and then of course you have got this bit with all the trees, so I was like, oh hey, at least this one, the villa itself seems nice. And then I like got a bit further through the turn and I saw all those dead trees already. Okay, so we just take the pass too. I mean like the furthest back. Just so it will be quicker to get the next one. And then wait, what? How even would you get there? Sorry, but how? How did they manage to do that? I wonder, like if I just try to dump it off the road here. Okay, no, the guardrails get in the way. Well then. Okay, and then we got this road, which is like kind of meant to be defunct, but whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, like just look at the physics for this garbage. Like, damn. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna be it. And also, like, even though this road was, like, actually blocked off, and I just drove over the traffic cones, we're still not allowed to dump here, so that's a bit annoying. I was like, that seems like a pretty good spot, you know, especially because there's not much nature around. Right then. So what about here? Ah, yes, okay, we did that one. So I am going to assume that they're not gonna let me, but hey, I can try. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then, well, that's just a road, like I can definitely not find a dumping spot there. So, oh, hello. Hello. Okay, so this is a nice little off-road area. And then, like, maybe I can just go here. Like, come on, that's away from roads and stuff. Yeah. You know, working with garbage gave me a lot to think about. About human... I already know this is gonna be some wild stuff. And the perfect spot to take it up. I don't think it's like that. He's been a loner his whole life, always above the rest because of, you know, because of the rich family. About meeting you, performing this humble job. It changed me. A humble job and still like quite a lot of pay. Thank you. You know, good for you, bro. Good for you. Okay. We take this one. And this one. And one more. And now we need to turn around to get the other one from the mountain village. I do remember that like for one of this, because like in Genshin Impact there's a lot of settlements, and a lot of them aren't actually like marked on the map or given a name. And one of them, and especially in Liyue, there are quite a lot of them, and then also the specific area of Minlin. So then at some point I just ran out of ideas of names to give them. So one of them I just decided to call Mountain Village. Like, wow, yes, very original. One of the villages in the mountains is Mountain Village. Alrighty. So now we're at this mountain village. And then we just take this. And come on, yeah. Right, and then we just go and find another dumping spot. One place or another. To be honest, we got plenty of smaller places that are named like that in Austria. You're like, okay, it doesn't really have any identifying features, so we're just gonna name it after the feature that applies to plenty of places. You know, especially if you're in a mountainous area, then of course every place is gonna be in the mountains. You know. And one of them I named like after a character because like that was because she was also tied to the reason it got abandoned in the first place. And that is Shene village or Shene. That I don't know how you say her name. Because like in this settlement logging, like I have the name of the village and an asterisk if it's not the name. Or well, like not just villages, of course. So settlements, like regardless of whether it's a village or an actual city. Okay, there, because it's too close to the things. Yeah, okay. What about here? Oh, sorry, you got dialogue. That's new. I shouldn't breach confidentiality, but I need to tell you. You are not going to drive this truck again. This is your very last shift. We are selling the island. I won't bore you with the specifics, but basically we are running out of space for garbage. Plus there's been some complication with the soil due to improper management of residue or something like that. Oh wow, really? Really? Would it be? Could it be? Whatever. The thing is, we are making a huge profit. People who own apartments here are getting a meaty payout too. And I made sure you get a massive compensation too. So I guess tonight we celebrate. See you in a bit. Now I do wonder, how am I supposed to get out of here? Like, I probably should have like reversed, because again the garbage hitboxes are... Oh, wait, no, okay, cool. We just managed just about, maybe? Mayhaps, perhaps? I don't know, let's see. Okay, calm. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you know, like I've got this name, or like whatever name I thought of based on whatever relevant details I knew. Then, if abandoned, how long ago and why? And then also just like a note about the place or the cause for abandonment. And one of my favorites is still for Old Mondstadt. Okay, so first of all, like, that place is of course still called Mondstadt, but now you've got also the active city called that. So then, you know, I add Old Mondstadt and the asterisk to be like, okay, this is not actually the name, but you know, like, you'd have two settlements with the same name. One of them is abandoned, so you're just gonna, so you put that one at like lower priority and keep the name for the one that's still active. And yeah, like Old Mondstadt got abandoned because the ruler was killed, and then the new ruler just decided to move all the people away to the new place, which is now called Mondstadt. And I have as like calls for amendment, political reform or something like that. Like, understatement of the century. 2 million euros of severance pay. Holy fuck. The government has pulled... oh, well, hey, you know, like, hey, it's a landfill anyway, so why not? The government has bought the island to turn it into a proper landfill. Apparently, a place in which to get rid of the country's high waste... okay, a place in which to get rid of the country's waste is in high demand. The Mons family made something shy of €1 billion. Motherfucker. The families who owned a house here got fries what they invested in their properties. Damn. Everyone involved made a lot of money, but you get out of this experience with something even more valuable. A genuine lifelong friendship with the son of a billionaire. Everyone is happy. Thank you for playing. Finn. Hey, so anyways, as I wanted to say, there's also a place in Leeway which got abandoned because it got attacked by a dragon. And there I just have the abandonment reason be wildlife attack, which again, like, understatement. Oh damn it, look at all that garbage there, and pretty much all these trees here are gone. Wow. Okay, exit. Oh hey, they even have different languages. Oh, that's pretty cool. And credits, that's just like these people. No? Right, Unreal Engine. Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, is Unreal Engine like made in the 1900s? Wow. I didn't know that. I was like, this like quite a lot of settings for such a simple little game. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I think. I think you gotta agree too. Okay, so yeah, again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and we're gonna see if there's anyone we can raid. Now let's see. Like, it would be nice if it would like give you an option to filter by language. Like that would be neat. You know, cause like I do want to like send the audience to like English, of course. Again, like, if you know anyone, feel free to suggest, of course. Okay, it's okay. Like a lot of these seem like fun enough, but then it's not English, so that's like a thing. Alright, or they got like an 18 plus tag, and like I don't want to risk that. Like maybe it's just that they don't want any kids, but you know, it's still like just in case I do try to avoid those. Okay, well that's just right then. Well, let me just go to my general Twitch recommended then, something that sometimes that can give me a suggestion here or there. Now let's see, what about this one? Let me just like try and get a bit of vibe. Yeah, okay, you know, this one seems cute. She's playing 9 Souls, just like some sort of combat-esque game. Okay, so raid, there we go, copy paste, and yeah, there. Again, thanks for watching and for stopping by. I also do like that the game itself was like a little bit longer this time. And then I do of course hope to see you in the next one, because again, daily streams. Okay, and then let's just raid now. Goodbye!